This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
But you got CJ there, the news reporter, reporting on the situation. He's like, oh, it looks like somebody got shot. Well, how about you run over there, take that shirt off your back, wrap it around his wound, man. Save that man's life instead of vlogging about it. You know what I hate the most?
Yo, let me stop you right there. You know what I hate? Let me tell you what I hate. I hate when you're trying to gaslight motherfuckers. CJ is let's break it down. Let's go over what's happening at the car event. Stunner Reese Jam, right? CJ on 32's is at a car event with hundreds of people. There's security. There's police officers there. What the fuck does it look like CJ on 32's going to intervene in a situation where two guys are arguing and about to shoot at each other? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Use common sense. Ice Cream Vlogs is trying to put out this narrative that CJ on 32's is weak or CJ on 32's. I'm not defending it. Just use fucking common sense. Would any of y'all at an event where there's police security go and try to break up a random fight in between two guys, potentially getting yourself hurt or yourself killed, or even running over to, wrap somebody's wound? There's hundreds of people around. There's security. There's police. That's their job. That's what they're hired to do. What the fuck does it look like me going over there trying to save this man's life? There's people there in place for those situations. I'm not going to risk my life going out there. Ice Cream Vlogs is talking out of his ass again. He's talking out of his ass. Remember, this is a guy that's talking to you that doesn't want to show their face. You know why? Because it's going to affect his business. You know why? It's going to affect the way people view him. Because he's a sack and piece of shit. He thinks, buying, looking out for people or helping people get cars is his way of giving back to people. Like he's a good guy. He's not. He wouldn't be making the videos that he's making if he was such a good guy. And let me keep banging you guys over the head with this. He still has yet to answer the question with CJ on 32's. What does having passion like a white guy mean? Please explain that to me. I'm going to mention that in every video until Ice Cream Vlogs addresses it. Like, just reach out. Every time Ice Cream Vlogs releases a video, get in his comment section and just ask him, what does passion like a white guy mean? What does it mean? I want to know. In all my years of growing up, dealing with all different type of people, there's good people, there's bad people, there's bad black people, there's bad white people. Ice Cream Vlogs is making it his mission to bring the people that are black people that are doing things positive in the community. He's trying to bring them down. I'll give you this, Ice Cream Vlogs. How about you even do this? I wouldn't mind you talking about black people all the time if you're talking about people that are actually doing bad. You support violence. You support black on black crime. You support Mike Ray, who is the epitome of the worst stereotype.
It's a little old ass song, boy. You playing the wrong game, my nigga.
But yet you support him. And I had a guy in my comment section. Shout out to him. I'm gonna try to put. Let me shout out his name. Here it is. That guy. We should start a petition. We should start a petition against people like you. Ice Cream, wake the fuck up. I don't care. Here's the thing. Stop. You can support this man or not. All I'm going to say is look at the fucking evidence. Anyone that is telling you truth on anything, they're at least going to show their face on the camera. They're at least going to put out something of themselves that people can judge. The reason why he does that, he does not want people to come after him because he sounds stupid going after these YouTubers. It's his job to make sure that every black person in the car community, if they have a person they look up to as CJ on 32's or Mr. Organic or Stunner Reese, it's his job to paint them in a fucking bad light so people stop supporting them. He does not want these people to be successful. How many fucking clips do I have to show you? Let's bang you over the head with what he said the other day. I won't forget that. I've never heard that in my fucking over 30 years of being on this planet, I've never heard no bullshit like that. Passing like a white guy. What does that fucking mean? And check out this clip of him too.
Talk about all this business stuff, all these different strategies on expanding on how your cash flow, how you can have multiple streams of income while they're on a white man's channel, man. Ain't that crazy? These two puppets. That's crazy, man.
Isn't that crazy? He said these two clowns. What he really meant, like, let me break it down for you guys, because a lot of people are slow brain idiots, like he says, are slow brain. Let me break it down for you. When he said clowns, he really meant niggas. I'm giving y'all what he really means. You know, these black people can't do this because they work for the white guy. They work for Adam. So what? They don't have any intellect of their own. They're working under somebody else. I don't know where you come from, but because you work under someone does not mean you're not a boss in your own right. I'm just letting you guys know that there's always going to be bigger people ahead of you. You know, even if you're a business owner, you know, I own a business, you know, Skip owns a business. Even when you own a business, you can't, like, you still have to talk to clients. You still got to sell your business to get clients. You know, you're selling yourself to your customer. Whether you're providing a service that's necessary or not, there's always going to be someone over you. So get the fuck off your high horse, Ice Cream, because you talk a whole bunch of shit behind the camera. But I bet you won't pull up on none of us or none of these people. You always talk this tough game, but yet have yet to show it. You know, but you know, soon enough, you're going to start dropping receipts. You know, we're going to start dropping all these racist receipts. And like that subscriber said, we're going to start a petition on your ass. Get you the fuck up out of here. So, you know, I just want to bring this video to y'all because this is getting ridiculous. I can understand, you know, talking about somebody for, you know, speaking on a situation and, you know, but you've been doing this for over 3 years, Ice Cream Vlogs. You're trying to defame these people. You're trying to make these people look bad. You're trying to paint a picture that they're not good people and they're not looking out for the community. They're providing entertainment. Wake the fuck up. Every YouTube channel on YouTube doesn't necessarily have to be there for motivation purposes or education purposes. The fact is, they're motivating people to do better. You know, use fucking common sense. I know you might not think, you know, black people or people of color can think for themselves. Like when they see these raffles, there's a lot of successful black people that enter these raffles. There's a lot of successful black people that enter these raffles. Obviously, you know, you don't spend more money than you can afford on these raffles. Let's say I get paid $500 a week, right? I get paid $500 a week. I'm not going to take $400 of my paycheck and spend it on the fucking raffle. You know, I'll spend $10 or I'll spend $20. But I'm not going to do that every time I get paid. You know, I might throw a few dollars here and there with a hope of chance of winning, you know? It's a fucking gamble. So Ice Cream Vlogs is trying to show this narrative. Oh, he's taking from the black community. CJ on 32's is not going around holding up a gun and people say, bow, bow, bow. Hey, I need you guys to do this raffle right now. If you don't, I'll shoot you and kill you. He's not doing that. You can choose to enter the raffles at your own risk. Me personally, I think the raffles are real. I have met one of the raffle winners. The guy that won the blue Escalade. He was at a car event in Fayetteville. I met him. I don't think he has no reason to lie. I had a conversation with him. If I ever see him again, you know, there's another car event and he's there, I will try to interview him. The shit is real. Ice Cream Vlog does not like to see successful black YouTubers come from a background of, you know, the hood or, you know, them getting out of jail and then doing better for themselves. That's what he's doing. Look at what his channel is dedicated to. Wake the fuck up. Just because he talked about white people in the past, he doesn't talk about them now because they will sue the shit out of his ass. And the problem with our community is we don't go that route. He knows that, CJ on 32's, and this is how, this is just, let me break, anybody that's not in the black culture, we have a bad habit of not taking legal means to take care of things, whether it be somebody's defaming us or, defamation, our character, any of that. We don't take the proper avenues to handle those situations. So Ice Cream Vlogs feels like he can just go out and talk about this person, paint this person in a bad light, and think that it's okay. He doesn't do that to his white counterparts because they know, but he knows that they're going to do something. They will sue the pants off of that man. Understand that. They will sue the pants off that man. That man won't even be... We gonna speak allegedly, right? Allegedly, the guy does concrete work, man. He's gonna be doing concrete work the rest of his life. The way they're gonna sue him for defamation. But in the black community, we have a bad habit of not doing that, not taking the proper precautions. What we need to do is come together and handle this. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Hispanic, Asian. It's not right what he's doing. And, I appreciate all my followers. Shout out to Brett Johnson, my friend Skip Tracer, Everyday PJ. We all come from different backgrounds we all come from different backgrounds. But we're able to come together on something common. This whole Ice Cream Vlogs fiasco. I'm about to drop right now, as you guys can see. This is him attacking Skip Tracer, trying to get his channel taken down. It's not going to work, Ice Cream Vlogs. It's not going to work. And your minion, Mike Ray, he's going to eventually crash out if he hasn't already. That's what you like to see. We know this. I'm not one of those dumb people that you used to finessing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those dumb people. I told you back in January, I was going to keep going on you. And fast forward almost a damn near a year later, I'm still here. I'm still going to be making my videos. You need to be stopped. Change your content to something else. I'm still going to be on Mike Ray's ass. I'm still going to be on your ass until y'all make a better change. Because I'm not going to keep putting up with it. I'm going to keep making my videos. So every time they type in Ice Cream Vlogs online, Skip Tracer's blog is going to pop up. My videos are going to pop up. So people can actually see the real of what's going on. Just like when they type in Mike Ray's name, Skip Tracer's blog is going to pop up. All the shit that he's into. And then my videos are going to pop up. Showing proof of the fucking madness that Mike Ray does. And then we're going to keep dropping the clips of the racist ass comments you make. And see how far you get. I'm going to keep dropping them non-stop. And I know I haven't been making videos consistently every day. I'm going to start dropping videos like you every day. I'm going to critique your ass until you realize what you're doing is wrong. So if you thought, you're just going to bully people, you're going to try to bully Skip Tracer, you're going to try to bully all these other people, it's not going to work. You're going down one way or another. So I appreciate all my supporters. We almost at 2K subs. And I got to find that clip. I remember when Mike Ray and Ice Cream Vlog said I would even make it to 100 subs. Then when I made it to 100, they said I wouldn't make it to 500. So we're going to keep it going. We're going to get as big as you channel and drown y'all out. And drown y'all the fuck out. And start telling the truth. Because fuck all this bullshit narratives that she's spitting out. So, I need to get that off my chest, man.
Day 2.
Why are you up for them selling the car? I thought you don't care about the car anymore. So why is he always pushing for these guys to sell the car? I don't know if you noticed this, but he always pushes the agenda for these guys.
Oh my God, man. Now black people can't have businesses? Oh my God, man. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, man. This is why this man hides his face. This could be your boss. This could be your coworker. Look how this man is talking. Now he's trying to criticize CJ. Oh man, what does it matter with what they do with the car? Why do you care? Why do you want them to sell the car so bad? Maybe because the majority of the black community cannot afford $100,000 car. I know, like, you might not understand that ice cream vlogs, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people that are winning these cars cannot afford these cars. That's no knock to them. These are $100,000 cars. Most people don't even make $100,000 a year. So why are you trying to blame CJ for trying to motivate them to sell the car if it's a better business, deal for them, or a better business move for them? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm trying to get in my comment section. I'm trying to get my words out, but it's very frustrating hearing this man talk. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he keeps talking down on the black car culture, the black community. It's ridiculous. And I'm not making this up. This is coming out of his own mouth. Check out these clips.
He's now thinking about passion. He's trying to act like a white guy now, trying to talk about passion and motivation, inspiration.
As you can see, like, it's ridiculous. Maybe CJ is motivating them to sell the car so they can take the money and start their own business. I know you might not want that to happen, ice cream vlogs, but sometimes that's the best option. It doesn't make sense to drive around in a $100,000 car and you barely have a penny to your name. They're not going to be able to afford insurance. Plus, you have to pay taxes on that car. If you win the car, you have to pay taxes on it. A $100,000 car, depending on what state you in, that's at least $5 or $6 grand in taxes. Some people can't afford that. So it's better for them to sell the car to the dealership, CarMax, whatever dealership they want to choose, and get a big fat check, and then take that check and invest it. Invest it in one of their businesses or a dream that they want to live out. There's nothing wrong with that, ice cream vlogs. I know you think the majority of CJ on 32's followers are slow brain idiots, people of color, but I'm here to tell you there's a lot of smart individuals out there. So, like, we don't appreciate you pushing this narrative. I told you guys in the last video, I'm bringing all receipts. I showed receipts of ice cream vlogs blatantly lying on camera, saying CJ was the first to leave the Stunner Reese event.
One of the first group of people to go. One of the first group, man, they left Stunner all by himself. Talk about 32 gang, whatever. Ain't no damn 32 gang. It's all baloney gang.
One of the last to leave. You can still go check out CJ on 32's video on it. He was one of the last to leave. Then he encouraged CJ to crash out. He wanted CJ to be a Superman, right? He wanted him to be a superhero. When there's hundreds of security guards and hundreds of police out, right? He wanted CJ to go break up a fight in between two random guys, possibly getting himself killed or hurt in the process. Come on.
But you got CJ there, the news reporter, reporting on the situation. He's like, it looks like somebody got shot. Well, how about you run over there, take that shirt off your back, wrap it around his wound, man. Save that man's life instead of vlogging about it. You know what I hate the most?
Wake the fuck up, man. If you don't see the blatant racism that's going on, it's ridiculous. I'm not making this up. This is coming out of his own mouth. And I'm one of those people that believe, look, I even give it to ice cream vlogs. If you're going to talk about black people, at least talk about the black people that are doing bad in the communities. How come you don't mention Mike Ray? Remember this guy? Remember that? The guy that you keep shouting out in every video?
Your old ass home, boy. You playing the wrong game, my nigga.
Tell him to get his.
You worried about niggas in dresses and
You're
this and
always
that.
pushing
Niggas
negative
in dresses.
bullshit. Shout out to all my subscribers,
Huh?
the white people, the black people, the Asian people. We have to stop things like this. And we always gonna have the smart asses that get in my comment section talking
dirty.
Well, why are you spending so much energy worried about CJ on 32's, and why does it matter to you, and why don't you find something else to do? Guys, I don't know if you guys are used to being, doing good acts of service, right? I don't get paid for this YouTube. It would be nice to get actually a lot of money from YouTube, but if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Now, think of this, guys. Follow this with me. All of his followers, right? Supporters of Mike Ray and Ice Cream Vlogs. Follow this with me. If every single person on this planet did one good deed, right? this planet would be tens of millions times better than it already is. Just if one person in this world went out of their way every single day to do something nice for someone, this world would be a better place. These are why I make these videos, to call out clowns like this. This is not just a YouTube thing. If he acts like this on camera, imagine him being a business owner and treating his employees like this. Treating his friends like this. Treating his family like this. Having these thoughts in his head as he's talking about CJ on 32's and talking about Mr. Organic. Think about the thoughts that he has. That could affect his business. That could affect his decision making. Someone can be suffering because of the way he's treating people based on the color of their skin. I'm not making this up. I'm throwing in clips, guys. I'm not just talking out of my ass. I'm dropping receipts. I dropped receipts. There's a reason why they're not addressing the situation. There's a reason why Ice Cream Vlogs is not addressing what I'm saying, because it's true. I'm still going to make the videos whether I get 500 views or whether I get 400 views. Ice Cream Vlogs made a video yesterday, a 45-minute video on CJ on 32's, defaming him, criticizing him, talking down on him, the whole video. It's not right. He's trying to take down successful black tubers that are encouraging people to do positive things in the community. Wake the fuck up. How come nobody else is saying anything? I appreciate all the support in the comment section, but I shouldn't be the only person making YouTube videos about this. And I'm passionate like a white guy, like Ice Cream Vlog says, because it does matter. You know, I watch CJ on 32's. I watch Mr. Organic. I watch all these different successful black YouTubers. They're doing positive things in the community. And then you got people like Ice Cream Vlogs that don't give a fuck. And it will do everything in their power to bring them down, so they can get demonetized, so they can get everything taken away from them. Because he doesn't like to see successful people of color do well. I'm telling you guys that. I drop the receipts. I'm not making the shit up. And then he tries to be smart by making a 45-minute video, and then he'll drop 2 compliments to CJ on 32's, and now everything is better. Let me give you guys an example. If someone was talking shit about your mom, right? And they went on for about 30 minutes talking about your mom, right? But they say 2 positive things throughout that whole dialogue. What are you still going to think? They do not like your mother. It goes the same thing with Ice Cream Vlogs. He'll make a 45-minute video on Mr. Organic or CJ on 32's, and he'll give them 2 compliments. And then all is dandy. Nobody's holding them accountable. Hold these fools accountable. Ice Cream Vlogs has yet to answer one simple question. He wants to ask CJ on 32's and Mr. Organic all these questions about their finances, about what they're doing with their YouTube channel. Why can't Ice Cream Vlogs answer one question? What does it mean to have passion like a white guy? I just want to know. So when I'm one of those people that like to study, and I read books and I analyze things, and it would be helpful for me to know in the future if someone was to say something like that, I can interpret what that means. I have my own thoughts about it, but I want everybody watching this video, tell me, what does it mean when he says, what does that mean, guys? I just want to know. I hate seeing this. This could be your coworker. This could be your business owner. This is why he hides his face. It's disrespectful as fuck. Wake up, guys. I'm going to continue making my videos because it's the right thing to do. It's called doing the right thing. I'm not doing this because, CJ on 32's might pay me. It's the right thing to do. I get tired of these people that think they can get on YouTube, say anything, and have no accountability. Ice Cream Vlogs has been doing this for years. It needs to stop. So we're going to keep dropping receipts every single video. We're going to critique you like you critique everybody else. You have the most to say, but don't want to show anything about your private life. Don't want to show your face on camera. You're the biggest coward that's on YouTube right now. One of the biggest. You know, if you're going to be racist about it, at least show your face. You know, I'll respect you more if you show your face and say, hey, I hate these group of people, or hey, you're too scared to do that because you don't want to deal with the consequences. So you rather do stuff like this. You rather do stuff like this. Subliminal stuff. Just come out and say it. You know, we're not going to stand for, oh, passing like a white guy or this or that. You know, we're not. We're not going to keep having these conversations and no one's holding you accountable. You know? You're steady supporting Mike Ray. Mike Ray is the epitome of what's wrong with the black community. Drinking, driving, threatening to kill people. Senior citizens at that point. He has a criminal record of threatening people. A criminal record of threatening people. He's a hothead. He shows no accountability. He's behind on child support. He's everything in one person that's wrong with the black community. How come you think they don't respond to me? Because I'm telling the truth. They rather pick on people like Skip Tracer or this or that. I'm the real deal. I'm telling you. This is why they don't speak on me. This is why y'all can go to my community section right now. And I asked Ice Cream Vlogs a direct question and he ignores it. These people don't take accountability for anything. Nothing. Come on, guys. My black people out there, my white people out there, my Asian people out there. We're supposed to be kings and queens. Come on. It's people like this where they're always down in the black community. I'm telling you, the most powerful thing that you can ever do is create love. These people like Ice Cream Vlogs and Mike Ray hate to see successful people doing better than them. They hate it. It boils their blood. That's why they make video after video downing these people. And I got another Mike Ray video coming with his disrespectful ass. This is why they don't address me. This is why Mike Ray does not address me. This is why Ice Cream Vlogs does not address me. I'm telling the truth. I'm calling them out on their BS. I've been doing this for months. It's not going to stop. If you check out my channel, I'm not clowning people of color. I'm not clowning other white guys. I'm not clowning Asian people. I'm not clowning, Hispanic people. I'm clowning Ice Cream Vlogs and I'm clowning Mike Ray. Because what they're doing out here is not God's work. It's the opposite. It's the devil's work. Remember when Mike said, oh, the devil made me do it. Come on, guys. Wake up. Wake up. You know, keep spreading these videos. Keep spreading this message. We're going to talk about other things. We're going to talk about other things in the black culture. You know, it's not going to just be Ice Cream Vlogs or Mike Ray. But, you know, I'm going out for what I feel. I just want y'all to support me. You know, I'm not begging for money here and there. You know, I'm not. So I appreciate it. If y'all stayed until the end of the video, just hit that like button, subscribe button, get in my comment section. Tell me what y'all think. You know, I just don't want my own opinion out there. I want y'all to tell me if I'm wrong. And then I don't mind going back and forth with y'all. So I appreciate the support and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.